So all-terrain or mud terrain. Toyo open country, 17-inch rim, 37-inch tire, 13 by 0.5 inch wide. We have Goodrich KO2s, 37-inch, 37-inch tire, 12.5-inch tire. So this one's a 12.5-inch tire. So you're trying to figure out what tire to get. I would say, in most cases, the all-terrain. And mud terrain is really only needed for your aggressive off-roader, the vehicle's a toy, or you're someone who lives on a road, or your property has lots of roads that are going to end up being mud, and you live in an area that has lots of rain as well. As you can see with my truck and my road, it's why I can never really keep my truck clean. It's very difficult. It's about 500 yards to the asphalt from my road, maybe even farther, that you could possibly get stuck in if you don't have good aggressive tires, or at least a decent tread on an all-terrain. These are pretty low tread. I'd say these are pretty used. There's about probably 30% life left on those, but these are the exact same size as these in outside diameter, and these are an inch smaller in width. These are 13.5 in width, Toyo open country MTs. All these are the BF Goodrich's all-terrains, 12.5-inch width. These are wider, and so that also gets you more grab on the road. I would say that I like these tires in a mud terrain just as much on the road as I did these. I really thought I was going to not like these, as slippery it is up here in the asphalt in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest, that I was, especially in Seattle, some of the hills there are very steep. I thought it was going to be an issue with having mud trains, and it's really not. These actually, Toyo open countries, hold very, very well in the asphalt. They grip very good. I have a locker in the rear, and I used to be able to just bust it loose when I had these on there, and with these they just want to grab, and it really can't bust loose unless it's wet outside. If it's dry, I could usually just bust these loose. I'm not sure why these would turn into slicks a lot better than these, but since these knobbies, they just want to grab with the locker that I have in the rear. But yeah, these are pretty much going to be your best bet for most people, is an all-terrain tire. They do have an option now that is a mix between the two, which is an RT, and Cole, other YouTuber, Cole Townsend has it, and or Cole Smurf Runner, he has them on a Tacoma, and he says he likes them pretty good, but he doesn't like them in the snow. I would say either tires are not very good in the snow. I would say you're going to need, if you're in any really snowy areas, you're going to need chains, really, regardless. I know here at my property you need chains, regardless. I thought I was going to be able to get away with having these mud terrains on there, but you cannot just have mud terrains. You have to have chains as well. I have these with 4x4 and locker in the rear, and I'm still having a problem getting up my hill. So your best bet would be to just probably get all-terrains and have a set of chains, and then you can pretty much go anywhere. Mud, you shouldn't really run across unless you're mud womping, and then you're going to need your super swampers and you're going to need your MTs. If you're a mudder style truck, then those when you want your mudder tires. Just depends on the vehicle that you have, depends on the setup. Sometimes I really thought that mud tires was going to be not a good option, but they were actually a really good option. So I put 30,000 miles on both of these tires. I changed out the all-terrains only to go to the mud terrains for the look. I wanted a bigger tire, a better stance. But really, the mud terrain Toyo open countries, for some reason, has held up a lot longer with the mileage that I have put on them. I've ran them on the same roads, off-roaded them about the same amount of time, and these MTs are holding up. And really, that's what a couple guys had talked me into when I had purchased them previously, saying that they hold up to mileage, that they actually do last. As you can see here, The size of the MTs are going to be larger even if the diameter of the tires are the exact same size. The difference, I would say, would be about a half an inch, maybe an inch, depending on brand of tire. These MTs are not loud on the road. I would say they are really just as loud as these 37-inch all-terrains. Maybe it's the size of tires that gives it a little bit of a noise anyway. But realistically, I really don't notice much of a difference between the all-terrain and the mud terrain in a noise. So noise, there's not much of a difference unless I think you get over to like a Nitto mud grappler that has a very, very wide tread pattern, and I know those are a lot louder. But with these Toyo open countries, they're actually pretty quiet, or pretty decent ride on the road as well. Pretty smooth riding. So yeah, get a mud terrain tire if there's any mud in your area. It's not that bad on the road. They're actually hold up pretty well, and longevity wise, the Toyo open country MTs are a good option.